Okay, so I'm going to cover a question from lab 2 that I wasn't able to cover during the actual lab. So this is from Midterm C. It's going to be a question on correlation. So we're asked to find whether or not which of these statements are true given two separate correlations between car weight and car reliability and car weight and annual maintenance cost. So let's check condition 1 first. So lightweight cars tend to be more reliable. So let's look at the correlation between car weight and car reliability. And we see that the correlation is negative. So if I did weight on the x-axis and then reliability on the y-axis, correlation is going to be sloping downwards because our slope here is going to be negative. So here, if we looked at, so lighter weights means that it's going to be further to the left, means more reliability. So that means that number 1 is true. So let's look at number 2. Heavier cars tend to cost more to maintain. So the correlation between car weight and annual maintenance cost is 0.2. So we know that it's upward sloping. So these points are just values. So again, weight is on the x-axis, and then y is going to be maintenance cost. So I'll just call it cost. So as weight increases, so that means that our cars get heavier, our cost also increases. So that means that number 2 is true. Now let's look at number 3. Car weight is related more strongly to maintenance costs than to reliability. So in order for us to find out whether or not the statement is true or false, we need to look at the absolute value of our correlation. So between car weight and car reliability, so the absolute value of negative 0.3 is going to be greater than the absolute value of 0.2. Because when we take the absolute value of a negative number, it becomes positive. So 0.3 is greater than 0.2. So that means that number 3 is false. So here the answer choice should be C.